Adamu Garba reveals numbers of phone calls he had received about Nnamdi Kanu and his supporters. Popular Nigerian businessman and one-time presidential aspirant Adamu Garba has disclosed the content of the phone conversation he had with an individual who's scolding him for speaking against Ipob and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mr. Garba revealed this on his official Facebook page on the 14th of July 2021. According to Mr. Garba, he received a call from one Mr. Mod Goni, who expressed disappointment at him for not allowing Nnamdi Kanu's supporters to taste the trouble he is causing the nation, saying those supporting him should have been allowed to taste his style of leadership. But he replied that he won't be happy if the same treatment is meted on his supporters, knowing fully well that the path Ipob is taking is disastrous. Therefore, his conscience won't let him stay by and watch as properties are being destroyed. I had quite an interesting phone chat yesterday, and I guess it's worth sharing. His name is Mod Goni. After several talks and pleasantries, he said, "One thing I am not happy with you is that you went against Nnamdi Kanu." Some persons can be very, very, very creative when it comes to formulating of lies. You receive a phone call. It's not. I don't doubt you anyway. It is possible. Do you understand? But the conversation is what we are after. It's what we are looking at. How true is what you have just said? What is the truth in what you have just said? Because I don't know. The possibility of cheering us up with lies is still there. It's still very much there. So I don't know. Adamu Garba says a lot of things that are very much suspicious. He's one of the number one enemy of Biafra. I don't know why he hasn't spoken. He didn't speak much in Nnamdi Kanu's arrest, saying that the Ipob itself is horrible. Let me tell you, my dear viewers, to so many people, Ipob is a very big threat to them. To so many people, Ipob is a very big threat to them. President Mobari is number one. He's number one. Because that is why when he came into power, Buhari has an intention. He has an agenda. For those who doesn't know. So coming into power, he finding it difficult to execute his agenda. He discovered that it was Ipob that is a group that can jeopardize his plan for achieving his agenda. So the first thing he did was to proscribe them. That is the essence and reason why Buhari proscribed Ipob, to clear them off the road and move on with his agenda. Unknown to him that by doing that, he's strengthening them, he's motivating them and giving them reason to do more, of which Nnamdi Kanu said. So the proscription is what even motivated Ipob and cheered them up to what? To put more life and make sure that Buhari doesn't succeed. Because Ipob is always at the forefront of information. A lot of people don't know. Nnamdi Kanu is very, very ahead of sourcing information. He knows how to source it, and he will deliver it clearly for people to understand. You understand? That is it. So you don't need to be deceived in any way. That's why a lot of persons are not happy. That's why a lot of persons are still very much not happy with Nnamdi Kanu, because they know that it's exposing them. They know that is exposing their evil deeds. You know. So they are not happy. But that is not a concern. That's not Ipob concern. What Ipob knows is that the right message must be delivered. The right message must be delivered. If they like, let them take it. They like, they should not take it. They should not take it. It's a problem. Do you understand? No one is happy with Ipob either from the beginning, because they know that Ipob is a group of truth. Even its own some of the groups that propagate Biafran freedom are still not happy with Ipob, because to them they believe that Ipob is suppressing the agitation and gaining more support from the diaspora than them. That's because what? Ipob is using the right approach. If you use the right approach, people will be forced to what? To follow you up. It's just like having a follower in Twitter, in Facebook, in YouTube, and all of that. If you are saying the right thing, you are using the right language, people will be encouraged to follow you up. People will be encouraged to give you more views. You know, they'll be jeered to listen to you, to subscribe to your channel, and all of that. But if you're not saying the right thing, how do you expect people to be a part of your channel? Just like Kimi Oloyo. Do you understand? So, my dear viewers, I don't want us to be getting it wrong in terms of Ipob intention, good intention. We are getting it wrong. Ipob has good intention, but we are the ones that is not understanding Ipob. We're the one misunderstanding Ipob. Is it not because of the good intention that made the Nigerian government to go after Nnamdi Kanu? Is it not? Yeah. Still because of that. Have you asked yourself, why is Nnamdi Kanu the only agitator, Biafran leader in the whole of Nigeria? What about other ones? Why didn't they go after them? What about Onwuka? What about Onwuka? What about Springfield of PNL? Huh? Have they stopped going after Wazirike? And why the sudden stop? So we should be wise, because they saw that Nnamdi Kanu is using the right approach. They saw it. So they want to stop him. That is why they decided to go after him. But they have failed. Didn't you know? They have failed. You understand? So my viewers, never mind what the people are doing. Never mind what the people are saying. The only thing that I will say that we should do as individuals is to be focused. Be focused on the right thing. Do the right thing. Don't allow yourself to be deceived. Okay? Don't allow yourself to be deceived. Nnamdi Kanu is leading you right. He's giving you the right leadership. Okay? So, please, based on this very fact, I would suggest that you keep on with being resolute to your agitation, and don't get distracted, because one thing that will fall you out is allowing yourself to be distracted. Let me hear from you from the outside to know what you have to say. If you're new, click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.